Hello and welcome to this development update video. So, hello, it's 2016 and I hope you all had a very nice start in the year and great holidays and everything. But I'm not here to talk about this. I'm here to talk about Unloved. Because I had the feeling that, you know, some people, not some people, but I personally think that, you know, the goddamn frame rate, you're starting early today. What would I say? I feel like when I update the game, when I release an update, you can just, you know, play whatever I've worked on. So there's no need for me to make a video and tell you about it. But I feel like, you know, I've realized that there are a lot of people who are interested in the ideas or thoughts on Unloved and stuff, on my development, even if they don't own the game or if they have no interest in the game itself, but maybe they just want to hear like why I've decided to add certain things or something like that. So I guess there's a lot of reason to continue making these videos, so this is the reason why I'm here right now and today, and I want to make you a new video and stuff and be happy and play and shoot some people in the face. Alright, so a couple things I want to talk about today. First off, I want to say that I've tried to make this video before, like I guess 1 week ago or something like that. But the problem was that I have a new computer and I've forgot to set up the recording stuff. So there came out a gigantic big file that my editing software didn't recognize. It was too big, and then all my recording was lost, and you know, it was like unusable and stuff. So I was kind of disappointed because I felt that the video was kind of cool, you know. And by that I mean, like, I didn't talk like the random bullshit that I'm usually talking in those videos, in all these videos. Holy shit, look at me, I've already found the fucking tactical goggles. I didn't even notice that. I just realized when I looked at the map screen. Holy shit, this is awesome. So yeah, fuck you guys. I can see you. I see you through the walls and stuff. Oh shit, a clown. Oh no. Fuck you. Shit. Oh. And yeah, I know that someone pointed out that there's an AI glitch. Like, for example, when I stand here, the AI is like, don't know what to do. And yeah, this is an issue that I want to fix, but fuck you. Currently I don't know how, because I don't want to make enemies like jump or something. I couldn't make enemies jump up to your location and stuff, but yeah, I don't know how to fix it, but I don't know. Maybe I will come up with something eventually, or some people might tell me how I could fix this or something like that. I don't even know. But I consider this currently a minor thing. I don't know, it's not really game breaking for me. But let's see. Maybe if people start abusing it to no end, then maybe I have to fix it or something like that. But I don't even know. So, yeah, I tried to make a video before. Holy shit, hello. And yeah, now I'm currently playing, by the way, the Steam version, so the official released version. I'm not playing some fancy pants development version with like all kinds of random new cool features that nobody's allowed to play but myself. But I have currently one thing in development going on that is not in the actual version. Oh, that's convenient. Key and a token. Fuck you. Which is in multiplayer only, so I couldn't even showcase this. But what I have added recently is in multiplayer, when you join a game right now, the information of the level is given you at a random time that is not specified. So when you join a game, which results that you might just fall through the floor and there's no level, and you just fall, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're spawned back inside the level. And you're like, holy shit, that was crazy. And this is because the information is getting sent as needed. You know, the server just sends the packets whenever the client needs it, and when the client is all kinds of out of place and stuff, then the server recognizes that and sees like, okay, maybe there's some information missing, and then you get like the maps and everything. So, but this is too much technobabble, I guess. But what I'm saying, basically what I'm trying to say is that, god damn you bitches, fuck you. Is that now the information about the levels is sent immediately when you join a game, which is which might seem a little bit, you know, it's frame rate, no, don't do this to me. I'm sorry about the frame rate. I have a new computer, but it's still doing this. I don't know why. Anyway, who cares? So, yeah, now the information is sent immediately. When you join the game, you get already the map layout and everything, so you don't fall through the floor anymore. And also, something I've added is that whenever you spawn a game in the multiplayer, you will spawn at the location of the host and not at the starting location anymore. This was something on my to-do list for a long time, but I've, you know, as with all things that I'm adding in the game, I'm always trying to find the most optimal solution before I just implement something. The problem with that is because whenever you add something to the game, usually it should be something that you can reuse for other purposes. For example, monster spawning or item placement, something like that. You can, you know, if you have a solid mechanic that uses that is used in the game, you can reuse it for all kinds of purposes. For example, the monster spawning, I had a different system in the beginning, and then because it was easily set up in like chunks, or basically like when you have a tool, when you imagine like a set of tools, then you can just, you know, replace one tool of the set, and the rest still works. So this is how it was set up, and that was the reason why I was able to just change the way enemies are spawned. And right now I'm much happier with the way enemies are spawned. It has a bit more variety, because sometimes you get like one enemy type only, and you're like, holy shit, there's a bunch of nurses here, fuck this. And sometimes there's like a random selection of enemies and stuff. And I really like this, because at first it was just random. It was just picking some enemy, like completely random, like whatever. And this was resulting in a really mixed, you know, it's always the same kind of mixture of enemies, which was kind of getting a little bit dull and boring, I guess. I know this is like the last word I'm going to say as a game developer about my own game, but I don't know. When something is boring, I'm not afraid to say it, because currently I feel the game is awesome and I really love playing it. And this is even today, my second recording of this, because the first recording, I don't know. I feel like whenever I'm not talking in English for a longer time, I kind of, you know, lose a lot of train of thoughts and everything, and I get, you know, I start, god damn you bitch, fuck you. I started rambling about all kinds of, I don't know, strange words and stuff. Anyway, so my basically what I'm saying is like my brain's all over the place when I'm trying to get back into speaking English and stuff. And also trying to play my game, you know, it's kind of stressful to play and commentate at the same time, and it's even harder when you are doing that in a language that is not your first language. Let me jump through the fucking window here and get the blue thing. So, another thing I want to talk about, let's see, what do I want to talk about? So, a couple of things. First off, the current update, what I've added is like the new Magnum sound for the pistol, that I can't show you because I don't have a pistol right now, and the new room layout that I hope I can find in this playthrough, or if I don't, you know it's there, you can play it for yourself or don't, but yeah, that was the issue I talked about before, but yeah, oh well, I'm rambling again. Anyway, god damn it. But I think I found the new layout already, so I'm good. I think I can show you that. Talk about a little bit about this. So yeah, I'm trying. Whenever I update the game, I'm trying to add a variety of things to the game. So, for example, this new multiplayer thing I've added, or I've fixed basically. This might be something that is very interesting for some people, and they may be like, "Oh yeah, let's play this with my friends now, and now we can." You know, now every one of our issues is now fixed, and we can enjoy the game now. And some other people might think like, holy shit, this is the least interesting thing ever. Why did you release this update? So I'm trying to add... What? That was strange. So yeah, there's now an empty sound effect. Ah, frame rate. I'm very sorry. So I'm adding more stuff for each update. So there's more to find and experience whenever the game is updated. And I'm trying to release updates weekly, on a weekly basis, to keep it fresh and new and exciting and all these kind of media words. Anyway, so this is the new room layout. It was inspired by some Silent Hill areas that I don't know. I haven't replayed Silent Hill or anything, but I don't know. I feel like this is a bit like I don't know. You could say it's inspired by Silent Hill, but it's not directly like modeled after something, or you know. It was just basically something out of my head, and this area is like some kind of I don't know, nursing school or something, where you know, it's like a classroom but inside a hospital, because I think in hospitals there's all kinds of strange rooms that you wouldn't expect. I guess I could say, because whenever I think of a hospital, I've never been actually to a hospital like really for some period of time. It's something other people experience, and I don't know, I feel like I don't know how to say this, a strong connection to hospitals or something like that. I don't know. I don't feel like they are very strange places. I feel like it's very abstract to me, because I feel that in nature and you know, you're a living, breathing organism, and there's bacteria and germs and everything is all over you, because if it wouldn't, then you wouldn't function normally. You know, there's all kinds of stuff on your skin and everything, and in hospitals you have to basically eradicate all this, because otherwise a hospital wouldn't function. And this is like a very heavy contrast, I feel, and that's, I don't know, that's giving hospitals a very, very intense feeling for me, even if I don't experience things in hospitals myself, or haven't. I have been to hospitals a few times, because as a kid, you know, you have an accident with your bike or something, and you have to get your skin sewn together or something. How is it called? I don't even know. If you need, you know, to get stitches and your wounds fixed or something like that. So I've experienced that in my past, but not really actually being there. I'm feeling that I'm talking way too long about this topic, so let me talk about something else. For example, the future of Unloved might be interesting for some people. So what I want to tell you. There was a little gap, and I'm sure some people have noticed that in the last couple of updates there were no new 3D models. There was always just basically new polish on the game itself, and everything was made by myself. And this is because my artist and I have, how can we say this? We have parted ways or something like that. I don't want to go into any details, but I just want to reassure you that there is absolutely no reason to be concerned whatsoever. I'm already in discussion with new artists, and they are also very, very talented, and I'm very excited to have a new artist on the project to work on Unloved, and I think that it might be very, very beneficial in the long run, because I don't know, you know, let's see where it goes, how the new models are looking at like. I'm always, you know, I'm obviously concerned, or not concerned, but trying my best to have the new stuff fit in perfectly with the style that's already in the game, because I really like this style. It's even, you know, it's a little bit low poly and maybe a little bit rough, but I feel that it gives the game like a gritty, you know, kind of, you know, I don't know, ugly feeling. I like the game being ugly. I don't want a pretty game. I don't want to be like, I don't know, the new, what, it's a pretty game right now, Just Cause 3 or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to be that. I just want to be like ugly and, you know, gritty and in your face and disgusting, and, you know, don't want pretty shiny models. And but yeah, I want to focus with a new artist on, you know, the usual suspects, like more enemies, more weapons, more layouts, more areas. But also very high on the priority list is player customization items. You know, new clothes and new players. I'm pretty sure some people are already sick of playing as the fool, and I already got like some comments from people saying something like, "You are insulting your players." And I'm like, dude, if you would know who the fool is modeled after, you wouldn't say that. Anyway, so yeah, new models, new players are coming. Don't worry about that. It will be very, very cool, I think, to play with different people and different models in a multiplayer game. Oh shit, fuck me. And yeah, so new customization, also new clothes and everything is planned. Don't worry about that. Also, yeah, I've noticed some people are interested in more options with what you can do with photos, memories and something. And I have a very cool idea, I think, that I want to kind of disclose here in this video, because I feel like the people who watch this video, at least, you know... Oh god, did I even start the recording? I don't know. Oh, let's see. I know. Even anyway, so I'm already rambling. The people who watch these videos are, I don't know, a bit more interested in, you know, actually giving feedback and helping with the development. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate everyone who supports the game, and everyone, even if you have never given any kind of feedback or, you know, whatever. And if you just play the game and enjoy it, you know, nothing wrong with that. I love it. You know, play it, have fun. This is the reason why I made the game, you know. This is, you know, something, you know, I've made a game, and I'm, you know, I'm investing the money I make with the game into the game, back into the game. So, you know, hiring a new 3D artist, for example, right now. And, you know, I've said this before in a very early development video, I guess, that I'm not here to get rich. You know, I'm not making games to become rich or something, or get rich, I think, English. If I wanted to get rich, I would become a lawyer or something, or a doctor or something. I don't know who said this, but some other indie dev said, like, if you want to become rich, you become a doctor or lawyer, but not an artist. And this is exactly how I feel about this as well. So, yeah, I'm investing the money I make basically directly back into the game, and I feel that this is the best thing I can do with the money, because I want you to enjoy the game, and I feel like if you invest money into the game, then it's just the perfect, you know, way to say my thanks, basically, to give you the best experience possible by, you know, investing the money back into the game that you have spent. So, and I feel that this is exactly the reason why early access exists. It's not like, I don't know, I don't want to bash on other developers or something. Maybe there's more to it than meets the eye or something, but I feel like some people use early access as a lame excuse to just, you know, not work on the game anymore and just like be like, oh well, this game sucks, let's just sell it for early access and be done with it. I don't know. Maybe nobody thinks that. It's just the impression that people get, but I don't know. I get this impression sometimes when I see like some early access projects on Steam. But I don't want to bash anyone, so let's skip this topic entirely and talk about something else. What is there to talk about? So yeah, new 3D models are coming. Don't worry about that. I'm already in the talk with some people who might be working on the game in the future, and I'm very excited about this. I see a lot of opportunities in this, so let's see where it goes. And also, yeah, I will not stop working on this game in 2016. So, yeah, I've got the... some people were asking how long the early access will go. And my current plans are to finish the early access within 2016. So, the game hopefully will be finished in some kind of August, then in that range, I feel. And until that... until then, I will work heavily on the game. And also, I want to mention that even if the game is finished and out of early access, and maybe I'm, you know, I still like playing the game and I still like working on the game, then maybe I will add more features after the game is completed, because why not, you know? And no, don't worry about that. I'm not trying to, you know, add some kind of DLC or, you know, paid content or something else. I don't, you know, while I think, I don't feel that it's unacceptable to do that, I don't really, I don't know, feel like that. I feel like if I want to release something for a game, then why not just release it, you know? I don't know, I'm not, maybe I don't care enough about money or something to think in that direction, but yeah, I feel like if the game, even if the game is done, I can still add more stuff if I feel like it, so yeah, I like playing my own game. It's my philosophy that I live after, like only do things that you love. So if I wouldn't enjoy my own game, I wouldn't make it. And yeah. So, what are the things I want to talk about? Yeah, new things are coming, new areas. Don't worry about that. Also, I've heard the feedback about Steam Workshop items. And this is something that I have to say is in the maybes, because I've looked into this topic, and it's a very complex thing to add Steam Workshop support. It's not impossible, but it would need a lot of extra work. And I personally feel that you know, I'm basically a one-man army on this project. So I feel that the time I spend on the game should be to add more gameplay stuff, like more weapons, more enemies, more room layouts, you know, all kinds of things, more totems, more trinkets, everything that makes the game more varied and more interesting and entertaining. And you know, this extra stuff, for example, workshop support, I feel that I should, or I would need to hire an additional programmer or something to work on the game as well. And this is something I feel like, you know, this I don't want to talk bad about this, but I feel like the sales of Unloved are not that that extremely high that I could justify. Oh yeah, I got an achievement! Yay, I'm the greatest! That I could justify hiring all kinds of new people into the project and work on it. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with the sales and how people like the game and how they support the game with the feedback and everything, and how you know, the general how the general feedback is currently about the game. I feel like with every update I try to check the Steam reviews, see if they are positive or negative, and see if I can fix something about this. No. Oh shit, fucking fireball. Fuck you, no! Holy shit balls. So this is a good indication for me to see, like, if people like the game or not, or if they have concerns or what's on their mind. And yeah, I appreciate every support I can get. But yeah, at the same time, you have to, if you have a budget for a project, you have to make smart decisions, or I don't want to, you know, not even smart, like don't avoid the dumb shit. It's what I'm trying to say. And I feel like if I start hiring all kinds of new people into the project because, like, you know, maybe this feature might be cool, this could break my back very fast. So I'm a little bit hesitant about this stuff. But don't worry, it's not like off the table or something. I think that workshop support would be awesome. But, you know, let's see where Unloved goes. I don't know. Maybe I add more stuff to the game and maybe some kind of publicity happens and people, more and more people jump on the game and play it in multiplayer with their friends and everything. And maybe, like, you know, at some point it's justified to say, like, all right, let's invest more into the game. Like when the budget is better, then I can make more... add more people to the project and hire people and stuff. Yeah, don't worry. 2016, still working on the game. Still love everything. Love your support. Love your feedback. Keep on giving me your support and feedback. And I'm repeating myself, and I don't know what to say anymore. But so, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.